And this was the Hornets pulling into the arena. A lot of the guys dressed in their very best. Now they turn their attention toward picking up a win in enemy territory. A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward. And for the Wizards, manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Travis Berton's out there with Len, and it's Avdia in at the three spot. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here is Beal. Pass to Len. Smith outside. Puts it up. Avdia can't hit. Here's Washington. Now Ball. Passes it to Zeller. The kick out to Rozier. Lock it two. From outside, off the mark. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. The coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Zeller. Hayward on the wing. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. A shot. And it's Rozier again missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger. He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Hayward outside. There's the pass to Rozier. And the Hornets miss again. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot by Beal, no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump. Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Smith with it, now guarded by Ball. And it's blocked. Now here's Hayward. 9-point game his last outing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Every season. I mean, Hayward plays with so much confidence these days.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Knicks. Pass to Bertens from outside the arc. Here's Avdia. A shot off that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him a 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. For Charlotte, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Rozier.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith against Ball. Beal from deep three-point land. They can't stop the run with that one. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Wizards trail by 6. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Pause here. How about the stats for Bradley Beal? Just an incredible month of basketball. 3rd in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Now, here's Avdia. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
Here is Hayward. It's a 3-point game. Back to Washington. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. For Charlotte, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Mo Wagner's checked in for Davis Bertans. Troy Brown comes in for Avdia. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Smith. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
The 11-footer, and it's Wagner missing. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Wagner kicks to Neto. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Rozier. Pass to Washington. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 6-point game. And there's the pass to Len. He dishes it to Brown.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Rozier with the ball. 9 points last game. Hayward outside. Plenty of space. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Wizards making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Charlotte making some changes. Both free throws good from Len. And here is Bridges. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brown the pass to Wagner. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Martin. Passes to Graham. Six on the shot clock. Martin inside. Robinson on him. And it's Martin missing. Wizards trail by 4. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Washington with the ball. Here's Neto. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Len. Now Wagner. No good from outside. Now Graham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of him.
Here's Neto. They trail by 6. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Wagner. Goes back up. Nice touch on the bank shot.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Hornets leading by 4. Graham dishes to Bridges. Martin against Brown. Martin the pass to Bridges. Washington with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
And so it's Charlotte with it. following the bucket by the Wizards. Graham finds Biyombo. Wizards foul call. Robin Lopez is checked in for Alex Len. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
The pass to Biyombo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. Martin against Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes it to Graham. Over Robinson. And it's Graham missing. Washington's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Neto with the bucket.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lopez with the steal. With 1 on the clock. Tie game in Washington. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Gray, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Martin in at the 2 spot. Now here's Graham. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. From outside the arc. And Devontae Graham with the 3. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Beal's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Smith. Got a hand on it.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to Martin.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Martin with the bucket.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Graham against Smith. Pass to Bertans. But they get it back. Here's Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass. Avdia's got 6.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at Washington. Right now, they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches. And, of course, the Hornets, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Hornets, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying it through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Avdia, after the basket by Charlotte, kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 5. From the line, Hornets with the rebound. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer, Hayward, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Wizards trail by 5. The 3 from Bertans. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rozier looking around. Pass to Hayward. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. Hayward's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
A guy who's really improved as a 3-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Beal, the pass to Smith. He kicks it to Avdia. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Charlotte now. A big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Bucket is good.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Hayward outside. Now the pass to Rozier. Passes it to Hayward. The 3. And no good that time. And Washington the other way now.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Washington shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One shot.
Charlotte leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishes.
Rozier against Beal. Now, here's Avdia. He's got 9, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Far from just an outside scorer, Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Rozier, the pass to Zeller. Bertans against Rozier. Over Bertans. He's off on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Avdia with it. Smith outside. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Avdia, the pass to Bertans. Over Ball. Bertans can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's tough to question Washington's effort level on the floor. He's seemingly always ready to make a tough play.
Here's Beal. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Beal's got 7.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice to see Rozier continue to grow his offensive game. How about his soft touch on the floater?
Lopez against Zeller. Lopez kicks to Smith. Here's Beal. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward. And here is Washington. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Smith. It's blocked.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
And here's Avdia. He's got 9. The shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. To the inside. Oh!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Rozier. Now here's Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Washington. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. From the top of the key. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 16 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Outside, Martin. The dish now to ball. Kicks to Graham. Lets it go. But they'll get another chance. Bridges finds Martin. Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. To the middle. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Graham's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Robinson goes in. High arcing shot. He can't get that one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Ball, no good. Washington has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Brown the pass to Neto. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Wagner, and it's blocked. He gets it up. That one's not going to go. And so we conclude the first half. Hornets lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. So I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, I mean, we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. They had the upper hand in the second quarter. They've got a 9-point lead, and the third quarter probably can't get here fast enough for them. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, their offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're getting mismatches and being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Rozier. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Wizards 5 right now. And in the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Laying out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Avdia in at small forward. Now, here's Bertans. Smith outside. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Beal's got 9 points.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Hayward outside. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Washington. He feeds it to Zeller. Washington with the rebound. Here's Avdia. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rozier finds Zeller. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Washington passes the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for LaMelo Ball.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Floats one up. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That one drops for him. Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got 6. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Avdia. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The 15-footer, that's good on the jump shot. He's got 11.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Smith against Ball. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Smith.
Smith has the floater down to a science, the rainmaker, a difficult shot that he has mastered over time.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Rozier laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So for the Wizards, Robin Lopez is checked in for Alex Len. Mo Wagner comes in for Bertanis, and Raul Neto is subbed in for Smith. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in. Now, here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Avdia with it. Washington's on him. And another miss by Washington. Hornets leading by 9. Now Rozier. He's got 9 for 3. Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Beal. And that one drops. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive, but Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges is checked in for P.J. Washington. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And so Zeller nails both of them. Wizards trail by 12. Neto kicks to Lopez. Here's Beal. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Now, here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Graham against Beal. Back to Rozier. 4 on the clock. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Rozier's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect wins.
Wizards making a switch here. Rollins checked in, and then for Charlotte, Biyombo checks in for Cody Zeller, and Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Graham. He has 5. Passes it to Bridges. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. Stolen by Martin. Graham, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Neto can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 11. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's Martin missing. Wizards have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Inside, and the dunk by Lopez.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. And good that time. Graham's got 9.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Beal from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Neto. He's got 9. Martin with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, look at the confidence from Bridges. Fearlessly shoots through the foul and gets to add 1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Robinson's checked in for Beal.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Here's Neto. He gets it in there. Neto's got 5 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Outside, Martin. Graham with the bounce pass. Brown against Martin.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Robinson passes to Wagner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, given Wagner's size and strength, he has the appropriate build to succeed above the rim.
And there's the pass to Graham. Rebounded by the Wizards. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Here's Neto. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. Len's checked in for Washington.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Wizards. Alex Len.
A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Neto. The tray. Bridges with the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
.116 left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson kicks to Neto. Here's Len, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Washington, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Washington making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Troy Brown. And Smith subbed in for Robinson. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Len. Here's Graham. He's got 9. Outside, Martin. Pass the ball. Outside, Martin. Ball, the pass to Biyombo. Clock at 6. And here is Graham, covered by Smith. To stop the drought, it's blocked.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Bridges kicks to Graham. Outside, Ball fires the three. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 11-point game. Pass to Bertens. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bertans with the ball. The shot by Len, wide open. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. We've got Hayward all out there with Devontae Graham. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Washington in at the power forward.
And the added muscle of Bill coming into play there. I mean, he's just shrugging off the contact and getting it done.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Hornets leading by 8. Hayward outside. Dishes the ball. And here is Graham. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Shoots over Beal. Graham with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 10.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Beal. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Look, he's his own worst enemy right there. I mean, he has time, he has room, and for some reason, he shoots a leaner.
And the shot is good. And now a 12-point Charlotte lead.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Beal, the pass to Smith. Back to Beal. Shoots over Graham. Almost, but it rolls out. Hornets leading by 12. There's the triple. And it's the Hornets another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Bertans following the 3 by Charlotte. Avdia can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Washington passes the ball. He kicks to Graham. With some art, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith the pass to Len. He dishes it to Avdia. Over Hayward. And again, unable to change momentum here. Kicks it to Ball. Now the dish to Zeller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Alex Len picks one up.
Well, this is one of the areas of the court where Zeller gets most of his offense, either converting inside, going to the line, or both.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Smith. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Hayward. Now, here's Avdia. Can they get it? Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wizards trailed by 19. Bertanis passes to Smith. Back to Bertans. Off target from three-point range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Ball. Here's the three. Rebound by the Wizards. Len's got his fifth rebound in this one. Down low, here's Bertanis, and finished off by Bertans.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Ball against Smith. Hayward, right side. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
His goal was to give him some numbers tonight, and Hayward has done even more than he set out to do.
Now, here is Smith. There's the pass to Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 13 points in the second half.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Here's Zeller. Here's Rozier. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Here's Hayward. Rebound, Washington. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots from the line. The shot by Beal, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. And he's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Smith in the posts. Washington's on him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Beal kicks to Bertans. And again, Washington, no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Ball with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that.
Both teams will make substitutions. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Passes it to Wagner. Back to Neto. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Robinson finds Wagner. The shot missing, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Riller. Pass to McDaniels. Hayward from outside. It's rebounded by Neto. Neto's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Ball's knocked loose. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Gill. And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The pass to Bridges. Here's Riller. Back to Bridges. Shoots from 12. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, he's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. But that'll never make him change his style.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And thinking back, Biyombo selected 7th overall because of the pre-draft measurements and workouts, which were unreal.
He has a 7'6" wingspan, flashed tremendous speed for his size, but he also has showed a mature, positive attitude. He can speak 5 languages. Scouts came away impressed with his total package.
Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Gill the pass to Bonga. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Neto can't get it to go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Riller. Passes to Bridges. Bonga pulls it in. Here's Neto. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.